welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 4, Week 3. I'm Snuffy Sam, and I'm joined today by...
Donut. Hello, everyone.
And yeah, we've had an interesting first 2 weeks. We have 4 teams that are still at 2-0, 4 teams that are at 1-1, and 4 teams that are at 0-2 right now.
Perfectly balanced. Love it.
Actually, I don't think those are the correct teams. I put the right scores in. I didn't put the teams in the right order. So that is it's fine. I'll edit it in post. I'll definitely remember to edit it.
We'll fix it.
Yeah. So at the top of the league, we've got Beast Battalion, Third Wheels, the Athletes, and Team Villain. All of them are 2-0, and all of them have 10 KOs because that's what happens when you win twice.
Yes.
In the middle, we have Arsenal and Excalibur at 1-1 and 9 KOs. The Beefcakes and Super Bash Sisters are at 1-1 and 7 KOs.
Yeah.
And at the bottom of the league, we've got Classic Mode Champions with 0-2 and 8 KOs. Pintsize and Retro are at 0-2 and 7 KOs. And Team Mystic is at 0-2 with 6 KOs. Definitely struggling, Team Mystic, which is honestly kind of worrying because they've struggled for the past couple seasons, and they even have a really strong pickup this season, so it's interesting how they're still really lagging behind. But there's still time to catch up.
Oh, plenty of time. Now, the two opponents are the top 2 teams currently in standing, so a little too soon to tell how strong they are.
Of course. Regardless, I guess let's just get into it. Ready for the first match?
Yeah, let's hop into this.
So for match 1, we have Classic Mode Champions versus Super Bash Sisters. Classic Mode Champions are 0-2, so they're definitely looking to pick up a win. But they are higher KOs than Super Bash Sisters, who are 1-1. So if nothing else, Super Bash Sisters really want to keep this close so that they don't start lagging behind in KOs.
Yeah, unless they can just guarantee they find wins, which they could do, right?
Yeah.
They could just be banking on that.
Yeah, but looking at their benches, Classic Mode Champions have benched Luigi, whereas Super Bash Sisters have benched Inkling. So what are you thinking? Who do you think is taking this?
Ooh, it's really even. I think I want to lean towards Super Bash Sisters. You know, the combination of Wendy, Byleth, Isabelle is an insanely strong character. I think Classic Mode Champions have Falcon and Link, who are really strong in their own right. But I think overall, that Super Bash Sisters has a stronger end to the lineup, and will find a comeback.
But I guess let's just get into it then. Classic Mode Champions versus Super Bash Sisters. So, starting off with Captain Falcon versus Min Min. What are they running?
Let's see. Captain Falcon is on Forgetful Style and Sothis, while Min Min is on Boulder Style, Piston Hondo, Mimikyu, and Silver the Hedgehog.
So, interesting, Captain Falcon's on sort of a very neutral build. Just sort of exist and live for a long time, and do what you normally do.
Yep, which he can do. He can do it very well. His recovery is kind of not the best, but being safe towards the center, he'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, and this stage isn't so bad for his recovery. It's pretty wide. Yeah. So it's not likely. Oh, well, maybe.
Oh, hang on. Oh, oof, okay.
He does make it
back. That was almost a caster curse immediately.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Cannon Fight. For their trailers. They recorded new dialogue for Captain Falcon's slurping soup. In that,
really?
Yeah, in that trailer. Right. Yeah, he hadn't recorded new dialogue since 64. They've just been reusing the raw voice clips.
Wow.
But
so far pretty even. Sothis about to activate here, unless she can find a kill.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she's finding a kill before.
At the 99? No, okay. So now Sothis is down, but still plenty fine for Falcon here.
Yeah, although of course, something you have to worry about with some of his characters is that Captain Falcon now has a lot of charge on his final smash.
Yes. So if you can just hold out, and it'll be basically a kill if you don't land it at this range.
Yeah, especially if he does it facing in this direction. Yeah, that's a kill.
It. Yep.
Still, she managed to take Falcon up to 56. That's pretty good for his second life, basically.
And in comes Palutena with Big B style, Beat, Soren, and Shine Sprite.
So,
Big B, very defensive build there with the Big B.
Yeah, a defensive build, but also, you know, it's got, like, Big B style is a pretty defensive style, but Beat, Soren, and Shine Sprite are all sort of minor attack boosts in different ways.
Yeah, which will help offset the damage decrease they get from the style.
Alright, good hit on the explosive wave. Oh my goodness, she couldn't make it through the stage morph, and that's our first stage tank kill of the week.
Yep. Well, it's not sound familiar. Wendy coming in with Demon Style and Sothis, so similar to what Falcon has been running here.
Yeah, although of course she had Demon Style. Oh, I think that will kill.
Oh!
Oh no! He managed
kill.
to recover. Wow.
Wow, very nice. Very impressive.
Yeah, and now we are on Green Greens, which is Super Bash Sisters stage. They did really well on it last week. Obviously, Palutena died as soon as she came here, so it's hard to really say how good she was on this stage.
Yep.
And we didn't see Wendy here last week, actually. She was benched,
Oh.
and I think she's getting taken out. Yeah. Wow, this is a huge deficit
insane.
for Super Bash Sisters. I don't know if they can bring this back.
Yeah. Byleth coming in here with a Taint Style, Azura, and Quickman. Taint Style, one of the most popular styles in the league.
Yeah, for sure. It's very solid. It's basically just a better version of Forgetful Style, except for that you can't use Halberd or Majora's Mask with it.
Yes.
And takes out Falcon. If she didn't take out Falcon, that would have been pretty bad for Byleth.
That would be, yeah. Well, for all characters not be able to take him out. Mario coming in with Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Majora's Mask. So the 30% instant, but the healing over time to offset that.
Yeah, not that you can really tell with how much Byleth has done to him already. She's already taken him up to around 60%, but he is starting to heal back a little bit.
Yep. Mario wants to play a little bit of a slow game just to heal up and chip away. Just wants those big damage outputs to instantly kill, basically. Which she can do. She can do some nasty combos.
Yes, and she just needs to hit with things.
Yeah,
and
anything, right?
she manages to get the up B, but she doesn't combo it into the side B or back air like I believe you can.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. One of Violet's main strengths is her extremely powerful combos. We're going back to a stage morph, back to Hyrule Castle. Violet might have a bit of a better time on this stage.
I'd imagine
I don't know. I mean, it's a big stage, which usually benefits healer characters like Mario.
True. And they have decent recovery, so.
Yeah, I mean, both these characters have decent recovery. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because Mario can just kind of run away on this stage.
If she didn't pin him up to that top ledge, maybe.
Unfortunately, doesn't combo him with the up B. She just really needs to get this kill soon. She's at 95. Yeah. She wants to be doing damage to Link as well if she can.
Yeah. I'll smash almost both of them here.
Yeah, she's gonna get hit by this, but she's hit into the tent, so it doesn't really do anything. And she can hit with the JPEG soon, which will take out Mario if she hits with it.
Yep. Definitely gonna take him out.
And here we go, the ibuprofen. Yep. And there goes Mario.
Yep. Slowly pulling it back for Super Bash Sisters. Link, one of the strongest characters, if not the strongest.
Yeah, takes out Violet. And with Link and Yoshi still in the back, I mean, Isabelle is strong, but she would have to do extremely well.
Let me be off the build real quick. Strategist Style and Halberd and Gulligan for Link. And then Isabelle with Strategist Style, Meloetta, and Reaper and Reapet. So, both on the same style with all these throwables they got going on here.
Yeah, I mean, interestingly, not all of Link's special moves are counted as special move damage. His bombs actually count as item damage, not special move damage.
Interesting.
And Isabelle Isabel doesn't have Isabel's neutral B. Yeah, Isabel's neutral B and up B don't deal damage, so she only has 2 moves that are boosted by strategy style. But I mean, they're 2 very strong moves.
Like the fishing pole, right? I mean, just
Yeah, the fishing pole and the mine. Don't forget.
yeah, one of the most annoying.
Ooh, good,
wow.
good grab from Isabel during the stage morph.
Well, she's going even and she's healing, but you still have 2 more characters to go through, so you need to try to get it down fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, even if she takes out Link here and doesn't take too much extra damage, then she could spend her stock against Sheik healing some more.
Yeah.
And she has her final smash at the ready, which if it hits, will kill. She just needs to hit with it.
Definitely. You can. If
Yeah,
she wants to.
Oh, there we go. Manages
Okay,
to clank against him. And that causes him to be stunned for a short time, which she uses to get the kill. And Sheik isn't a very high damaging character, so this could be a good opportunity for Isabel to heal down a bit more.
Now the problem is that she gets someone with Taint Style and Geese Howard, so if she gets him to 80%.
Yeah.
It's just doomed, right? So you need to find a kill before 80%. Or I hope you dodge the final smash.
Or hope you dodge the final smashes, yeah. Because remember, there are
Which is
usually 2.
doable. Yeah.
I mean, this is a good stage for Isabel. Clearly, she's really good at covering a lot of ground with her fishing poles. I think Isabel's the main reason why they picked this stage. But
Definitely.
And I mean, she's healing. She's staying at around 100. She ideally wants to be healing below 100 so that this doesn't kill her. She's at kill percent, but she's up against the wall. I don't know if this will kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, hits her so hard she could not tech.
Wow. Well done.
Yeah, and I mean, Super Bad Sisters managing to get 3 KOs. That's not really what they wanted. They wanted to at least get to the final member, if not win.
Yep.
But Classic Mode Champions, a very good job picking up their first win in a pretty dominating fashion, especially from Captain Falcon.
Definitely very huge for them. Puts them to 13 KOs on the season. What's very nice. Gotta keep track of that going towards the back half, especially of the season.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I will say Mario didn't do as good as probably he could have.
Yep.
But
it really was just on the back of Falcon with that early lead in the stage janks as well, right? The stage jank on Palutena especially could have won something.
Yeah, which is surprising because Palutena's got a really good recovery.
Yeah. Like, usually see this teleport away from that, but guess not.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens. Ready for the next match?
Let's do it.
So for match 2, we have Team Pintsize versus Beast Battalion. Team Pintsize is 0-2 with 7 KOs. Very much looking to pick up their first win. Beast Battalion is 2-0 with 10 KOs, looking to keep that streak alive.
Yep.
It's interesting. Pintsize benches Lucas, who is currently their worst.
Yep.
Beast Battalion benching Lucario, who is also currently your worst at 43.
Yep. Which makes sense.
So, I don't know. I mean, I know who you think will probably win.
I have some bias, towards Beast Battalion, so I would predict them to win. Yeah. But I do, Ice Climbers, you have, Villager, right? Olimar could do some damage, so Pintsize has a lot of weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Pintsize made some changes. Like, Pikachu is a weak character, they've updated his build. They've updated the stage to hopefully help them.
Yep.
The right stage can basically give you 2 free KOs. Basically, like, give you an offset of... like, in terms of how much your win record is offset, it can end up being like that. I think it is possible for Pintsize to have done the correct thing, to have, like, everything they've done works, and still lose this week, because Beast Battalion is very strong, and if I was Pintsize, I would be looking to see if the things I'm, doing with Skyworld and with Pikachu's build and stuff, and I believe Kirby's build changed too. I would be looking to see if if those are doing well. I would not necessarily hold it against my team if I lose this week.
Yeah. I think last week we had a surprise where Wolf went even with Incineroar, so if they can have a similar outing with Pikachu, that'd be very helpful for them, right?
Yeah. But
hey, the build is doing good.
Yeah, but let's just get into it, I suppose. Team Pintsize versus Beast Battalion. So we're starting off with Pikachu versus Incineroar.
Yeah. Incineroar obviously one of the stronger characters in the league right now. There's Pikachu who's on this different build, and see how they'll do. Hopefully they do okay.
Yeah, Incineroar is actually number 6 in the league, 216 damage, whereas Pikachu is down there, number 61 in the league, 43.6 damage.
Gotcha.
So this would be Pikachu's week to redeem himself.
To do.
Oh, he could have. With this stage, if Incineroar had just been a little bit to the right, that would have been dead. Ooh! Oh, but he survives thanks to the ceiling. That is the thing about Skyworld, is that it has these ceilings on it. On the hazards, ooh, that might kill.
Oh, that's
no, he survives. He makes it back at least, I don't know.
That's a stage, instantly gets knocked off.
Yeah. Oof. But the thing with Skyworld is that in the Hazards Off version, all of these platforms are breakable, and then the clouds can be jumped through.
Yes.
But in this version, it's all solid all the time, so it's permanent ceilings. Oh my goodness, Pikachu can't make it back, but he took out Incineroar. I'd take that sacrifice if I was Pintsize.
That is perfectly fine for a Pintsize overall.
Yeah, you used your worst to take out their best. I would take that. I would take that pact any day of the week.
Easily. Now Ridley comes in with Demon Style and Sophis, and then let's see, the Ice Climbers have Demon Style, Golden, and Halberd. So both Demon Style increase damage and increase lower defense.
Lower defense, but Ice Climbers have Halberd, which cancels that out.
Yes.
Whereas Ridley has Sothis, which arguably cancels it out as well. But
yeah, already popular though.
Oh my goodness! Wow, he's already above them in damage again. Pintsize has taken a slight lead, at least in terms of damage.
That is the power of Ice Climbers here.
Ooh, but Ridley has his final smash! He just gets Nana, that doesn't work! Cutscene final smashes don't work on Nana. And he keeps trying the Space Pirate Rush, but this isn't a great stage for it. The platforms are small, and his approach is a bit too predictable, so it's easy for Ice Climbers to hit him out of it. But now we're going to Tortimer Island, which is probably Ridley's best stage in the league.
Does not kill.
Yeah, it does not kill. Ooh, misses the Space Pirate Rush and gets punished for it. Pintsize has taken the lead, and in comes Fox.
Fox with the Ender Dragon and the Runner Style.
Runner Style is not a common one you see in the league very often. Ooh, Ice Climbers with the final smash. That's going to hit Fox. I don't think it's going to do much damage, but it is going to separate Popo from the Ender Dragon for a little bit, burning out a bit of the time and taking him up to 20 damage. Not bad from them.
Yep, that is perfectly fine. Just kind of stall it out. Now
Ooh, takes out Ice Climbers, even in damage, almost even in percent.
Yep. Kirby also with Runner Style, but with Silver the Hedgehog, Mimikyu, and Nico Fire.
Yes. So he's going to be trying a bit of It's interesting, right? Because Silver the Hedgehog is about his grabs specifically, which is I'm not sure how often we see Kirby do them. I feel like we've got to see them often enough.
Yeah. I mean, often enough to have some merit for the build, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember too often.
Yeah, Mimikyu definitely, pretty much all his attacks are feet attacks.
Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense, right? You can't be punching people with those arms.
He has a few punch attacks, like his Rapid Jab, I think, counts as punching. And, of course, Nico Fire, very good combination with Runner Style, especially on this stage. If they predicted Tortimer Island, then that basically has a big... basically a big track to run along. and hit people with
It's
Nico
totally
Fire.
not bad. Oh,
Yeah, but Kirby's already over 100, and Fox is only at 80, which is pretty rough for one of Beast Battalion's weaker characters.
Fox is getting closer to that final smash. If we can just stall out long enough.
Yeah, and Fox's Final Smash, I mean, I don't think he's hit with it this season. It's a very difficult one to hit with, but it will kill Kirby if he hits with it. So Kirby definitely wants to avoid it. We're going back to Skyworld, which would hopefully help Kirby avoid the Final Smash. Fox can't recover from that.
Nope.
I think that counts for a stage morph kill. Kirby was kind of messing with him, trying to get him, like trying to taunt him into the stage morph kill, but I think that still counts.
Yep.
And in comes Jigglypuff. Ooh, good hit. What's Jigglypuff running?
Jigglypuff is on her typical build of Boulder Style, Rock Mario, and Polar Bear.
And Kirby has his Final Smash. I am now realizing that I didn't put the right hat on Jigglypuff, but that doesn't matter. I am not restarting the match for that.
Yeah. That does not impact the actual performance,
Ooh,
as far as we know.
good teching off of the ceilings. Kirby making very good use of Skyworld's terrain, although of course Jigglypuff is hit into it as well.
Yeah,
But,
she
you
did
know.
that signal.
Ooh, and Kirby is taken out, but Jigglypuff's already at 85%.
Yep, she does have half of the Final Smash, which is good. So with a map like this, you can kind of force one to the side.
And now we have Killager. What's Killager running?
Pillager is looking at a strategist style and Meloetta with feet as well. So Meloetta with the
tough.
healing.
It's tough because Villager's down smash buries you, which he usually uses to combo you into forward smash, but Barry doesn't work on characters with armor.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Ooh! Oh! He couldn't tech off the ceiling,
Wow.
and that's a huge
Huge
deficit for Pintsize right now.
That's some 100 bucks right there.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just something.
You know. Alright, so we have two gold Mario characters. Pokemon Trainer with Tank Style and Olimar with Bidby. So very similar builds here. Just who does better.
Yeah, Olimar will have a bit better defense, although of course he also is lower weight by default, so... Well, lower weight than Ivysaur and Charizard.
Yeah.
He's, I believe, heavier than Squirtle.
Yeah, probably slightly heavier. So.
But, and right now it's about... you know that fight in Dragon Ball Z where 17 and Piccolo are just, like, punching each other and they just do not move, just over and over?
Yeah, that's exactly what we got going on here. Oh, stage morph, is anything that happen? No, it does not.
Wow, this is a pretty empty version.
Wow, this is
That's
almost
sort of deforestation.
Yeah, that one tree on the side there just to do anything.
Yeah. And
somewhat
Olimar's
helps.
at 92%. This stage is looking really good for Pokemon Trainer.
Definitely, 100%. A Flare Blitz could kill from here, I believe. But it's a really strong smash.
Yeah, Flare Blitz is a strong move, and Olimar, I think this kills. Oh my goodness, the Big B style, I think. Gave him the extra weight to survive that, but the up air
That
kills.
does not, yep. Beautiful. Charizard coming in clutch. Some Season 1 flashbacks right there.
Yeah, and man, look, it's like I said at the beginning, I think what Pintsize did worked. I think Pikachu was better, I think Kirby was better, I think this stage helped them out.
Yeah,
There were a bunch of times where they survived thanks to their stage, where they really would not have survived otherwise. Obviously, Villager being killed really early by a vest was unfortunate. You can't do anything about that.
Yep. Now, both of the team's strongest characters, in my opinion, got killed super early in their lifespan, right? Incineroar got just blasted by Pikachu off the stage, and then Villager, same thing from Jigglypuff, right?
Yeah. I think there's probably some adjustments you can make to the character's build still. You know, just tweak a couple 1-point spirits if you think the character's not performing. But
Definitely.
on the whole, I think what you did worked, and I think you're on your way to your first win. It's rough to be 0-3, but I mean, it was Beast Battalion. It was always going to be difficult.
Sure.
But you ready for the next match?
Let's do it.
So for match 3, we have Team Mystic versus Team Arsenal. Team Mystic is currently 0-2 with 6 KOs, currently at the bottom of the league. Whereas Team Arsenal is 1-1 with 9 KOs, so, you know, about average, slightly above average.
Yep.
So, what are you thinking of these teams?
I want to go for Mystic, but I'm looking at the Arsenal characters like K. Rool and Duck Hunt and Diddy, and that's scary. But you also say, hey, there's Kazuya, right? So this is a really big toss-up for me. It could go either way. I do like what Mystic is bringing to the table, though. I think I'm gonna give them the edge. See if they can get the best one.
Yeah. Looking at their benches, Mystic has benched Ness, who is their second worst right now, and Arsenal has benched Wolf, who is actually their third best.
Interesting.
Although Zero Suit Samus hasn't hit the field yet.
Yeah, so we'll see how she does. She just pop off, right?
So yeah, let's just get into it. Team Mystic versus Team Arsenal. So we're starting off with Corrin versus King K. Rool.
Yep. Corrin on that Taint style, Doligan and Mithra, and K. Rool on Forgetful style, Meloetta and Sedinja. So, a little bit of a more defensive start for both these characters, but the healing with K. Rool could be crucial if it gets into a more lengthier fight.
Yeah, Corrin is Mystic's second best with 124 average. K. Rool is Arsenal's best with 254 average, so basically a 100 damage gap between them.
That's a lot. That could be his one character.
Yes. Right now, Corrin's doing pretty good. Got 20 damage on the board against K. Rool. You know, not including the damage he started with. You know, keeping him.
Wow.
Keeping him from hitting her. I mean, oh well, there we go. Now she is taking damage. Now she is taking the damage.
That is a lot of damage, racking up fast. And healing also comes in while that's happening. And now K. Rool's in lead. So, alright, it was nice while it lasted.
That is rough, and that is something you gotta be careful about with K. Rool, because with healing and his, you know, burst damage output, it doesn't matter if you have a lead against him. If he's not dead, he can come back. Even if he is dead, he can probably come back. I'm sure he's done it a couple times.
I'm sure.
I think he did it like season 3, week like 8 or something. He came back from the dead. It was something. But yeah, I mean, Corrin, she's holding her own. You know, she could be doing worse, but she could also be doing a lot better. Oh, she takes him out.
That was beautiful. Well done. That's huge for Mystic. That is really huge for Mystic. In comes Zero Suit Samus on this Demon style Majora's Mask and Ashley build.
Yeah, I believe this is a new build for her. I believe normally she was on Ender Dragon, although she didn't show up. She didn't show up in week 1. So, nice hit from Corrin. Going to probably take out Zero Suit Samus.
This will do a lot of damage. Wow.
And a massive lead from Team Mystic.
Yeah. Duck Hunt, one of the top 10 characters in the league here on Stratus style, Halberd, and Bettini.
Yeah.
With the stage morph here.
Ooh, stage morph. Corrin not able to recover.
Zelda comes in immediately, does some damage. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think she might have matched her average by this point. Zelda. Yeah, Duck Hunt has an average of 207. Zelda has an average of 28.
Ah, well, she's done more than that, so new PB, love it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not necessarily new PB. She could have had one 40 damage week and 1 0, right? But
yeah, definitely, yeah, let's see what she's on. She's on Stratus style, Soren, Wheezing, and Shine Sprite.
Yeah, that's the build she's always been on. It's a fine build. There's probably better things you could do with Zelda, but you know she's a strong character. She's been scary on that build. Ooh, takes out Duck Hunt. Very good. Wow. Keeping that lead.
Beautiful. Alright, now it comes to Diddy on the Geese Howard build, I believe. Yeah, Geese Howard and Boulder style. This one hits that 80% and then just pop off the final smashes and get a kill or two.
I believe he's on the Geese Howard build. Oh, taken out. The rocket barrels not able to recover.
That is tragic, and now this is really bad for Rob, who's on Gold Mario, so we'll be able to...
Takes out Zelda, but damage done. Zelda was pretty solid this week, starting to make up for her lackluster performances earlier on. And now we've got Kazuya.
Bidby and Gold Mario for Rob, and what's on... Bidby and Sothis for Kazuya. So, you have armor, but Kazuya does not care about armor. He'll just punch you anyway.
Well, I don't know. Kazuya actually struggles a bit with armor because a lot of his good combos start from stuns, and stuns just do not work on. Look, that was an electric wind god fist, and he just couldn't combo off of it because it didn't stun him.
The big problem is that any damage that Kazuya does is gravy at this point, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to do anything crazy. He just has to do chip damage and set it up for the next member. There's no pressure.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty nice. A pretty nice place for Kazuya to be in. I feel like the last couple weeks he's been coming in with the expectation that he'll carry the entire team on his back.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's true that's how he was last season when he was a mercenary, but his damage has been lowered since then. We've nerfed him, so.
Yeah, good reason.
Yeah. So he's not going to be. I mean, he's still probably the best. I don't know if he's averaging the best on Mystic. No, he is. He's averaging 194, which is their best. But
yeah.
But you know, he doesn't need to be the best. He's not necessarily going to be the best character in the league. Just sort of their Mystic's main ringer. So they need to work a little harder with the rest of their characters. Potentially, but which seems to be what happened here. You know?
Yeah. With some help from the stage on what was it? On Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong. Well, no, I mean that was Zelda hitting him out of his up B.
Yeah, which is nice. Good from her. Oh, nice. Just throw him down.
Yeah, Heaven's Door is a very nice throw, very nice command grab.
Rob is getting close to that final smash. So that would be an avenue to take out Kazuya.
Yeah, but remember, Kazuya still has the Sothis, and I believe it hasn't activated yet. Ooh, doesn't hit with that down smash. But if Kazuya can get his Sothis activated, and he can just get a little bit more damage onto Rob before then, then he'll be in very strong shape. Probably, yeah, I think one Rage Drive will kill here.
Yeah, this should be...
If he connects with it. I mean, Rob is a little heavy, so he'll have to be a little careful, but he connects with it, and I think it kills. No, it doesn't, and Rob has his final smash up the ready.
Alright, work the stage.
Yeah, in the middle of the stage, more of a great time. Very good final smash animation.
Definitely.
Now Kazuya has his final smash, and this will definitely kill if he connects with it.
Yeah,
there we go.
And it does.
And there goes Rob. Done. Congratulations to Mystic with a dominating first win.
Wow, very nice.
And yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. Zelda just kind of woke up. I was a little worried about her build, going into this season because she's been on the same build for so long and she was performing kind of weak, but she's really shown what she's capable of. Corrin continuing to be good, second best character on Mystic material.
Yep.
And that was pretty good. K-Rool was strong as always, but managed to get taken out by a back air, and that was what swung the momentum.
Yep, that was a huge push on the match because they kind of rely on K-Rool to get that sort of lead for them, which he usually does. He does a good job at that, but not today.
Yeah. So, are you ready for the next match?
Yeah, let's do it.
So for match 4, we have Team Retro versus Team Villain. Team Retro is 0-2 with 7 KOs. They're very much looking to get their first win this week, especially since both Classic Mode champions and Mystic got their first win.
Yep.
And Team Villain are 2-0, so they are looking to keep that lead. So what do you think about these teams?
Well, I think both teams have solid lineups for sure.
Mhm.
I do think this is more villain favorite, especially with Piranha Plant being the best character in the league right now from damage output. Bowser's been a menace just to society basically,
Yes.
and then they just have solid members. Not to say that Retro doesn't. They have Dr. Mario, Samus, Simon to do some damage, so it could be interesting. I do think Retro will have to heavily prioritize the use of the ship, find some kills, right?
I think Retro in the past couple weeks has had a problem where Pit just does 30 damage and dies instead of using his final smash. I think if they can get his final smash this week, then I think they have a real chance. With that said, I think this is sort of the same story we saw with Pintsize versus Beast Battalion, where I'd say even if you manage to get your team firing on all cylinders this week, Retro, I would not necessarily hold it against you if you lost, because Team Villain have been so strong so far.
Definitely.
But ready to get into it?
Let's do this.
All right, Team Retro versus Team Villain. So starting off with Simon versus Dark Samus.
Yes, Simon on Bidby, Polar Bear on Balrog, and was it Dark Samus on Landstyle, Silver the Hedgehog, Victini, and Zapfish.
Yeah. Interestingly, Simon is third best on Retro with 131 average damage. Dark Samus is actually second worst with 63 average damage. It's interesting how poorly Dark Samus is doing, given that Samus is doing 100 damage better. I guess they're on different builds, though.
They are, so maybe just use the other build, right? I guess, build conflicts, maybe?
Yeah, perhaps. I think Samus is on Strategy Style and Halberd Silver the Hedgehog. Bowser's on Halberd, Piranha Plant's on Strategy Style. And, I mean, they're both using Silver the Hedgehog, which is fair because that does boost your tether, which they use a lot.
Yes, they do like to spam it out a bit.
Yes. And
other league games though, so that is nice.
Yeah, it's not decent start. Keeping it even between these two. Obviously, Retro wants to get a bit of a lead, given that the back members of the lineup are Bowser and Piranha Plant, who have a combined 600 so damage output between them.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is dead at the off. Yeah.
Keeping in mind that it's like an average of 100 damage to kill a character.
Yeah,
and there's 5 characters, right? So 600 damage is maybe a bit much to deal with.
They're averaging your full lineup plus your bench character.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but Dark Samus over 100 right now. Gets hit with the cross, not going to kill because it's not a kill move, but keeps Dark Samus off stage, which is good for Simon.
Now this does kind of buy time for the stage morphs to happen, which may not benefit Retro, so...
Yeah. Simon definitely wants to get his kill soon, so that he doesn't have to deal with Villain's home map. Because I think he definitely likes it here better than he likes it on King of Fighters Stadium. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Dark Samus has Final Smash at the ready. Yeah, that's the problem, innit?
Yeah, this is the issue.
That's the problem, innit?
Yeah. Spent too much time towing up your food, and that's the punishment. Alright, Pac-Man with Ender Dragon here. Ender Dragon and Equipment Style.
Yep, so that's going to boost the damage and duration of his Ender Dragon. Unfortunately, he kind of wants to do that against a fresh character and not a character who's already this high. He wants to be getting Dark Samus that soon, but his throws aren't that great at killing.
Yeah.
There we go. His smash attack does it. And I think he still has time on his Ender Dragon, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Yeah, not a lot. Doesn't get any damage. Doesn't manage to get through Mewtwo's invincibility period.
Yeah. Mewtwo over here on Gold Mario and Boulder Style. They just...
Ooh, you do not want to get hit by that Pac-Man.
Nope.
That is Mewtwo is currently 181 average damage, the third highest member on Team Villains, whereas Pac-Man is currently 82 average damage, the third lowest character on Team Retro. But, so, you know, only about 100 damage difference between these two.
Yeah. And it's kind of showing right now with Mewtwo taking that lead.
Yeah, Pac-Man, I mean, Pac-Man is buildless right now. It's a shame because his build kind of activated at the worst time against a character who's already really high damage that he just needed to use a smash attack against.
Exactly.
And if he gets hit by this Shadow Ball, he is dead.
Yes.
Oh, he might not. No, he survives.
Wow.
And he gets a wall in the way with the ooh. That does not work. That is not going to. It's not going to protect you.
You know what? You tried. You tried. All right, now comes Samus in here. Strategist style, Halberd, and Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Samus currently the best member of Team Retro with 179 average damage. So you know, about on par with Mewtwo right now. She just needs to take out Mewtwo. Oh, she's gonna get hit by this. Could be worse though.
Yeah.
And now we are going back to Pirate Ship, where I think. Recover. Yeah. No. She knows how to do it. I think she knows how to do this stage.
Yeah, I was looking at the ship to do it. But...
Team Retro somehow. I mean, they do get taken out by the ship every so often, but for some reason it's always way less than the opponents, just like on average.
Well, they practice it. They know the.
Oh, well, there we go. Speak of the devil.
Okay, cast the chest.
Oh, poor Retro. That was your best character.
Yeah, the zombie comes in with Bidby style, Polar Bear, and Dolo Game. Then we have Pit over here, Forgetful style, and Beast Howard.
Now, I think a benefit to Pit is that zombie is generally a pretty slow killer. Pit's final smash kills pretty early on this stage, even against a polar bear character. So so if he can, it's probably not going to kill at 39. So he maybe wants to rack up a bit more damage.
Yeah, 48's fine. You can get to 50s or 60s. That would be great. No pressure, if you want to.
Yep. But you know, like once Pit hits 80, he's been pretty good at connecting with his final smashes, assuming he survives long enough to use it. But he wants to hit a bit more damage onto. Okay. Yeah. 49. I don't know if this is gonna do it, especially center stage like this. But maybe it kills. That is very good for Retro. And now Pit just needs to survive and do a bit of extra damage against Bowser so he can use his second final smash.
Just hold the line.
Nah, he didn't deal any damage. Oh well, at least this will be some damage, If this was... Oh no, he dodges it!
Wow! Bowser's too good. Too good.
Yeah, one of the biggest characters in the league.
This man...
Ninja Bowser.
Yep. That's a new skin.
Yes. But now we have Pit getting taken out by Bowser.
Yep. Now Dr. Mario has the task of taking out both Bowser and Plant on Villain's map. Dr. Mario with Taint Style and Sothis. Sothis will be helpful.
Yeah.
But he has to do the mission
he has to. I mean, ideally, you want to take out Bowser, get your Sothis activated, and then take out Piranha Plant with your second life. But that does not seem like that's happening. It seems like he is getting trashed by Bowser right now.
That does seem to be the case. Right now, I think you just need to find a way to get past Bowser. That's a step one,
Yeah, I mean, he's got his Dr. Tornadoes. Like, his Dr. Tornadoes are extremely strong.
They
he
are.
Just needs to hit with them against Bowser, and like just keep looping them into each other, basically.
Like, he has some damage, alright, 60%,
Ooh, he's already has his Sothis activated, and he's at 60 again.
Yeah.
He's got his final smash. I think he should be able to take out Bowser with... No, he's dead.
Ooh, yeah, that's it. It's full kill.
Yeah, Dr. Mario is not a ninja.
Yeah. Sad times for Retro.
Yeah, wow. I mean, that's just rough for Retro. I mean, I'm not sure if switch away from the ship is the correct call, because Obviously, Samus died earlier than she should have from the ship.
Definitely.
Simon... Well, no, because Simon was doing well on the ship, and then it switched to King of Fighters Stadium,
Yeah.
and he instantly died.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think maybe spend money to keep it on the ship next time you're on a home map. I don't know what week that is, but is it next
that's
week? Is it the week after? No, not next week. Week after, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like I don't. Pitt did well. Obviously, he missed his second final smash. Wasn't really going to do anything anyway.
He did get a kill.
He did get a kill with his first final smash.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I will say that the team is missing a Meloetta character.
Definitely.
Maybe Pac-Man was a bit unfortunate this week. Maybe switching him to Meloetta could help.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I guess just keep trying. I think you'll get it soon. Currently, there's 2 teams with 0-3s. That being Retro and Pintsize. So.
Yeah, it's just a case of them getting the kills, but like half a second too late, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. But yeah, I guess on to the next match. So for match 5, we have the Beefcakes versus the Athletes. Beefcakes currently have 1 win, 1 loss. Athletes are currently at 2-0, so I think Beefcakes are definitely trying to knock them off that throne.
Definitely.
Right now, Beefcakes have benched Richter, who is, I believe, their current worst.
Makes sense to mention.
No, actually, he is their 3rd worst.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And Athletes have benched Wario, who is their... No, I guess Wario's their... No, Wario's their 3rd best. But he's tied for 3rd. Like, he's 130.3 and Mega Man's 130.2. So I guess Wario's the 3rd best. Why'd they... Huh. Okay.
Yeah, bench Wario, but not Meatball, who's been struggling. Interesting.
Yeah. And, so it's very interesting. And oddly enough, I think Mega Man is on a new build this week.
Okay.
Even though he's at 130 average damage. So this will be interesting.
Definitely interesting choices, but if they pay off, right?
Yeah, so who do you think's taking this?
My gut feeling leads towards Beefcakes. You know, they have characters like Snake, Donkey Kong to do some damage, Ganondorf in the back can also do some work.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think they can do a lot of work very quickly, so I'm gonna lean towards that.
I think Athletes are probably undefeated for a reason, and Little Mac and Ganondorf haven't been that great.
True. Maybe I just think back to like Season 2, Ganondorf, but he just kind of like smashed everyone with his big sword and just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess let's just get into it. The Beefcakes versus the Athletes. So we're starting off with Little Mac versus Me Brawler.
Yeah, Lil Mac has Bigby style, Mithra, and Might, with Me Brawler having Demon style, Majora's Mask, and Halberd.
And one thing to note, Little Mac is at 46 average damage, the 2nd worst on Beefcakes, whereas Me Brawler is at 32 average damage, the worst on Athletes. But right now, these two are pretty much evenly matched. Despite both of their falls from graces, they're kind of on even footing, both trying to reclaim their title, basically.
Yep.
And right now, Little Mac seems to be in the lead. Of course, Me Brawler started with 30 damage. Ooh, nice counter.
Beautiful.
Ooh, nice down smash at the legend. He's not going to recover.
Wow. Yeah, there's no way he does.
Yep.
Wow.
And his average is going down. Me Brawler's average is going down this week.
Alright, so new build for Mega Man, correct? So Boulder Style and Gold Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar builds to what we've seen already this week.
Yeah, Gold Mario builds sort of typical. I don't think we've seen a Boulder Gold Mario, but defensive style Gold Mario. Always good to have since it, reduces your knockback taken and then reduces it again by making it 0.
Definitely.
Oh, and I think he pushed Little Mac. No, Little Mac with his might is able to recover pretty far, and Big B style also increases your air mobility, remember.
There's one other character this week who did do the Boulder style with Gold Mario, and that was Mewtwo, who did very well last time.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, misses the KO punch, even though Mega Man was shielding. I guess he just kind of missed.
Yeah, just sometimes you whiff. It happens.
Because it does go through shields. He just kind of didn't hit Mega Man's shield.
That was nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done from Mega Man. Mostly evened it up. In comes Donkey Kong with Boulder-style beat Rock Mario Piston Hondo.
Yes. I believe this is just the same build as always, correct?
Yeah, same build as always. Donkey Kong 136 average damage, Mega Man 130 average damage, so pretty much evenly matched.
And so far, I say the build for Mega Man has done what it's supposed to do. He does some good damage.
He was falling into it because of the stage morph, and Mega Man's up air did a lot of damage to Donkey Kong right there.
Yeah, just good utilization of the morph. And it's taking the lead. Oh, yeah, for the time being.
Yeah, Mega Man seems to be handling, his team's home stage pretty well. That's always nice to see.
Definitely. Oh.
And manages to pick up a Metal Blade while Donkey Kong is on the other side. That's ooh, he's gonna hit with that, and that's gonna kill.
That will kill. There's no way, right? Yeah. Okay.
And that is a benefit to having Gold Mario and Mega Man that I'm not necessarily sure if they thought of, or maybe they did think of it, but Mega Man has had trouble connecting with his Final Smash, and that just really helps with that by stopping him from getting punched while he's trying to use it.
Definitely. Chrome over here with Stratus style, Halberd, and Gulligan, while Me Gunner has Stratus style, Roll Casket, Shine Sprite, and Wheezing.
And just to note, Kron has 150 average damage, being the current highest member of Beefcakes, and B Gunner has 221 average damage, being the current highest member of Athletes. So these are both of their ringers going against each other.
It's always fun to see these types of matchups.
Yeah.
This guy brought a sword to a gunfight, so I don't know about that. That seems bad.
Well, I mean, he's in the lead so far.
He is in the lead, so.
Oh yeah, he makes it back.
Okay.
This is a Princess Peach's Castle. Excuse me. Peach's Castle is a very different stage and strictly worse one, but that you don't want to accidentally put yourself on. But Princess Peach's Castle is a pretty interesting stage for a character like Crom with his recovery. Takes out Me Gunner, in comes Me Sword Fighter.
Yes, with Tank Style and Roxas. So what does Roxas do?
Roxas boosts sword damage and boosts speed. It's like a 0 plus Gulligan, except better speed and lower damage.
Okay. So it makes a lot of sense for a sword fighter.
Yeah, and Halberd's leaving. Get on the platform. Yep. Oh, and Crom's showing what he's made of.
Yep. Wow, very nice.
Very nice counter. Me Sword Fighter is 144 average, by the way.
Okay.
Which is currently the second best on. Ooh, that's probably gonna kill.
It should kill, right? Yeah.
Yep. And now it is all up to Terry.
And Terry can do it. They have Forgetful Style, Shedinja, and Meloetta. Meloetta characters can claw things back.
Oh yeah, Meloetta characters. Ooh, Meloetta characters tend to go diamond sometimes. So
yeah, now's a good time.
But
But Snake with Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja in his own rights. So if he does that Final Smash off, it's could just be game over, right?
It's probably curtains if he gets a Final Smash onto Terry. Terry has to take him out before then.
You're on a timing.
Yes. Snake is at 102 average. Terry is at 98 average, so pretty much even. But of course, the Snake has that huge threat of his Final Smash behind him.
Yes. I say he's about 25% already there.
So you watched any movies lately?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
We
there's-
saw the Marvel movie with Doctor Strange,
Oh,
not too long ago. We saw the Tom Cruise Maverick movie.
okay.
So some of the
Efficient.
main things.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I haven't seen either of those. I might see Doctor Strange eventually. Ooh, the axe kick from Snake taking out Terry.
Yeah, beautifully done.
Yeah, and wow, Crom showing why he's the best member of Beefcakes right now.
Definitely 3 kills on the day. Just another day at the office for him.
Yeah, and taking athletes out of that undefeated area. I believe right now, Villains and Beast Battalion are undefeated with third wheels still left to go. So we'll have to see how that goes. Mega Man doing pretty well in this new build, I will say.
Yes, definitely. That is a big highlight for them this week.
And Mii Brawler.
Mii Brawler.
I don't know.
What? There was a moment of beauty, and then it faded.
Mhm.
So maybe it's another thing to
Maybe
Spada.
swap out recovery spirits. Something
Yeah.
to help him get back to stage easier, because he just sort of fell off the stage and he dealt like 20 damage.
Yeah, it wasn't like he got pushed fall off the stage, right?
No.
But
His recovery
He
just
just has
doesn't
to
go
recover.
anywhere. So
yeah,
something like Might, something like Parry, something like Balloon Fighter could
Yeah.
help him out, or Gravity Style, or any of those.
just do some sort of boost to it, and then
Mhm.
if you just stay alive, right? That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Just staying alive can do a lot for you.
Mhm. But on to the final match of the week.
Yes.
So for match 6, we have Third Wheels versus Team Excalibur. So it's interesting to see these. Third Wheels are 2-0. Excalibur is 1-1 with 9 KOs. So Excalibur definitely wanting to get Third Wheels off of that throne, and they did something interesting this week, didn't they?
Yeah. Yes, they did. They went to the Funky Shack.
They have bought a map counter for Mario Circuit, almost as if I specifically pointed out Mario Circuit as a stage that one could buy a counter for last week. But it seems Third Wheels were prepared because they are on Minecraft World, which is not random, Battlefield or Omega. So
Yep.
So they either picked a backup map or switched their primary map in anticipation of the boost. But either way, interesting matchup. Third Wheels have benched Joker, who is Joker doing that poorly? Joker is 200. Joker is their best character, so I don't know why they benched him.
Oh, weird. That's a little sus.
Yeah, that's odd. Because you don't need to bench any characters, you can just keep the same best character in all season. And Team
Yeah,
Excalibur has benched Dark Pit, who is their third worst.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. But who do you think's taking this?
With that info, I think I'm leaning towards Excalibur. Maybe because they benched the best. They didn't bench the best character where Third Wheels did. So
Now, I will say, we technically don't know what Third Wheels' best character is because Banjo and Kazooie, their former best character, hasn't touched the field yet.
yeah, Banjo could just pop off here, and just 5-man the whole game. So
So let's just get into it. Third Wheels versus Team Excalibur. So, and we are starting off with Banjo and Kazooie versus Pyra and Mithra. Two
Yes,
duo
sir.
characters. What are they
yeah,
running?
Banjo Kazooie with the Big B style and Gold Mario. We've seen that multiple times this week. Then Mithra with Forgetful style, Melting, and Shine Sprite.
We are on Minecraft World, which is, I forgot which one this is, like Tiger. No, it's not Tiger. Tiger's like It's like Acacia is the name of the tree. I don't know, it's like Savannah or something? Is the name of the
Maybe?
biome?
I have no idea. I don't play Minecraft. I haven't played that in like 12 years.
Banjo taking an early lead. Wow. Wow.
Just walking up, attacking him, which is kind of rude.
Ooh,
but, you know.
strong Wonder Wing.
Yep. Just racking up the damage. Quite simply.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's only taken 18 damage and taken out Mithra.
Good lord. Well, that brings in Cloud with Big Beast style and Gold Mario himself, so there's mirror matchup here.
Yeah. Interestingly, I believe he switched from tank style to Big B style, and he switched from costume 2 to costume 1, which is interesting. Not a huge effect on the match, but it does change his final smash, which kind of... I believe it's only really an issue if a character has healing, if a character has Sotus and they heal halfway in between it, because it has... Like, the Omnislash version 5, I believe, has less hits, but more damage per hit. So it's affected by like critical hit spirits, and of course if the character has healing.
Yes.
Oh, and also the grounded hitbox. When you drag people down and it hits people on the ground, I believe the knockback on the people on the ground is different. So in a match against ice climbers, that would matter, and nobody else.
Okay.
But you know,
that's Pintsize.
Maybe they just didn't care about that.
Yeah,
it's such a minor difference.
Yeah.
But Cloud has his limit up. Oh, and he wastes it on an up B on stage.
Well, let's go. Value.
Yeah.
Right, well, Final Smash is almost ready for Banjo.
Yeah, and I think his final smash will kill, so he definitely... Cloud definitely wants to get the kill before then, but we are going to Excalibur's home map, which is Pirate Ship.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yeah, it's interesting. Excalibur has sort of adopted Pirate Ship as a home map this season, where they haven't really used it in previous seasons. It does make sense because their characters have pretty bad recoveries, so having a water map like this is helpful. Banjo, buddy, you gotta connect with that final smash, I think.
You have it ready. It's there. I see it.
Yeah, Cloud wants to keep him away. Yeah, and that is very good for Excalibur, keeping Cloud alive for a little bit longer.
But he is almost dead here. So
yeah, but he could kill Banjo here.
Could. That'd be huge. Or just those first one. Beautiful.
Yeah, just sort of toss him off stage gently. Don't really need to do anything about it.
That works too, you know. Just about, you know.
Back air would have killed there. Or,
yeah.
Ooh, like that back air.
Yeah, and Foul Smash almost up. Sonic comes in. Sonic rocking that tank style Milk Tank and Nico Fire.
Regular Omnislash connects. I don't believe this is gonna kill.
Probably not. I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, we're not above the top platform is the thing.
Yeah.
It would kill a lot earlier if we were above the top platform. I don't think it's 0, but it would kill a lot earlier. And Cloud does have his limit up as well.
Now these hits are starting to actually knock him back.
Which is surprising given that it's Sonic.
Yeah,
even his strong hits are pretty slow knockback, and there goes Cloud, and in comes Sephiroth.
Sephiroth is a very scary threat. He has Strategist style, Metaletta, and Shedinja.
Yes, currently I believe the best member of Team Excalibur, averaging 316 damage.
Yep, that puts him at what? Probably top 2. He's number 2 in the league.
Number 2 in the league. Sonic is pretty high up there too, though. Sonic is 186, currently third wheel second best.
Yeah, he's at 12th in the league overall, so not bad at all.
Ooh, gets hit by the regular slash. It's not the Octo Slash. Ooh, I think that kills him. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
He got hit by the spring.
If he didn't do that.
If he didn't do that.
Sometimes, you know, just let gravity do its thing. There's some decent damage to Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, he had some decent damage.
Yeah. Even despite the healing. So in the 80s here.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, Sonic, he's gonna get his final smash soon. I think that will kill Sephiroth if he manages to keep him up above 70, because Sephiroth is really light. That is his one weakness.
Yep.
So Sonic using his final smash will probably kill. There it goes.
Oh, it is.
And Third Wheels have a massive lead. Chaos Emerald flies directly into the camera, killing me instantly. Ooh, nice counter from Ike, takes out Sonic. Starting to mount a comeback. In comes Bayonetta.
Alright, so Ike here has Demon Style, Halberd, and Golden. Bayonetta on Forgetful Style, Halberd, and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, and I think Ike can start to mount a comeback. Like Demon Style and Halberd is a very strong combination. Ike is Ike is 158 average damage, so he's the third best on Excalibur. And Bayonetta is 84 average damage, which is you know, it's fine. It's less than Ike. So Ike could take out Bayonetta and start getting to work on Ryu. Nice counter.
Yep. Very well done.
Bayonetta is also a character I think really benefits from Mario Circuit, so them not having it this week is probably a detriment to her.
Yep. Alright, back onto the pirate ship. Our favorite map.
Very strong combos from Bayonetta, taking Ike up to 99%, and the smash attack kills.
Wow.
I don't know if this is able to... I don't know if Robin's able to win this. I mean, it is Robin.
Robin has done crazier things, and has Sothis, so can have that longevity if don't take too many hits.
Yeah, he is at 161 average, so second best on Excalibur.
Now do a little bit more than that though to not to come back. One would imagine. Unless
he's already at 71 though. He's already at 88 though.
Oh god.
He misses with the Nosferatu, which would have really helped him, but he does manage to take out Bayonetta at least.
And you'll take that for what it's worth, right?
Good Nosferatu on Ryu. That's going to do more damage because of how low Ryu's damage was. What is Ryu running?
Ryu is currently on a Demon Style, Piston Hondo, Quickman, and Sedinja build. So.
Ooh, he loses the Levin Sword. That's not a great time.
No.
Ryu, I believe, is the worst on Third Wheels? Probably.
So?
No, he's actually the worst was Bayonetta. He's actually the second worst. 127 average damage.
Alright, so Sothis has activated, so he doesn't have that anymore to utilize.
And Ryu's already over 100. Ooh, misses with the Levin Sword. You don't get many of those, buddy. You gotta make them count.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a nice Nosferatu. Doesn't really get much from it because of the damage difference, but...
Yeah, but the healing is basically an even match now, right? So this is insane. Sora over here with Air Style, Meloetta, and Golden.
Yeah, Sora is at 141 average damage, though. I will say, I believe he's closed every week for Third Wheels, and I mean, except for Banshee hasn't stepped on the field before this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he's been sort of their one smash attack to win it guy.
Gotcha. And if it works, you know, it does the job. It's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, Meloetta is hard to deal with for Robin, is the thing, especially now that he's buildless.
Definitely. It's still doable, and he does have the lead, so see if you can keep that momentum up to just kind of offset the healing.
Yeah, that would be good, but he needs to start getting more hits. He manages to get a few good 11 sword hits. Ooh, that's a lot of good damage. Misses with the Nosferatu though.
It's still fine for him. Still fine for him.
Yeah, these characters kind of have similar stuff. Both sort of elemental magic. They're throwing out here. Sora gets hit by a book.
Okay, nice.
Nice hit from the 11 sword. He hasn't taken Sora over 100 damage though, despite how much he's done to him. Sora just keeps throwing it back down. Ooh, nice up smash, takes out Sora.
Beautiful.
And
wow, the comeback
Excalibur dethroning Third Wheels from being undefeated.
So that's two undefeateds who did lose this week.
Yeah, so currently we still have 2 teams that are currently undefeated and 2 teams that haven't won yet. But, yeah, very strong match from Robin, I will say.
Yes, definitely the carry. Haven't seen a performance like that recently, but good to see it now, right?
Yep. And I think Banjo had a really strong start for third wheels. Honestly,
Definitely.
it's just kind of odd to bench Joker when he's been doing so well.
Yeah, and it's not like Bayonetta did bad, but Ryu didn't do much, right? So maybe you thought of benching him over Joke in that scenario.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, Ryu was benched last week, but
yeah,
you know, like, Bayonetta this week, right? Why not?
yeah. I mean, what's the worst that happened, right? So
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe next week. I mean, next week, of course, they'll bring Joker back in unless they pay money to
Yeah.
bench their best character again.
that'd be a very interesting avenue, but they could take it.
Yeah, and I guess that's all for this week.
Yeah,
There are some interesting matches. I think some teams will be definitely going back to the lab to try and figure
Definitely.
some stuff out.
a few experiments did work out this week. You know, Mega Man being one of those. It kind of did very well.
Yeah, and I will also say that we are off next week.
Yes.
I'm going to be taking a little trip, so I won't be able to record. So the week after is when week 4 is going to be. So you have a little time to think about your builds. And that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.